Hello!
Hello everyone, and welcome to our bike tour of Kortrijk.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
Look over there, you have the K Tower.
You can see it from a lot of places and it can help you find your way. Look at the map of Kortrijk and you'll see how simple it is and how if you know where the water is, you can find your way everywhere. So we're heading towards the center and here's one place, Bowls. It's got Pokeballs and Asian food, and the cool thing is that it even has a vending machine. We're coming up to our famous Broel Towers, which you can see in the distance. Let's get us across the street and we'll show you some more. Oh, Allie, I'm hungry.
I'm starving, Sarah. I'm really hungry.
We have so many choices. Like,
so many.
There's Manuel Cartel there for like nice Mexican food and tacos. Over here, I mean, I love ice cream, right? Remember how much ice cream we ate last time we made this video?
Ice cream at La Cabana. There's also a friture right there, so fries and fried snacks, good things like that.
Very Belgian.
Yes, very Belgian. There's a Mr. Spaghetti also over there.
Through the trees there, so what do you think you can have there? I don't know.
Spaghetti?
Oh. Here at Krok Buntu, you have so many vegetarian, vegan, every type of kind of grilled cheese specialty sandwich you want, you can get there. So you also have some other Asian noodle restaurants down here. Over there, you can sit outside while it's still sunny. I think Kortrijk will keep the terraces up for a while.
I think so too. Also, another good one to note is Lily's Noodle House. It's a really popular noodle place with Asian food, and it's right down this street. You have to cross the street and then walk a little bit and it's to the left, so that's also a very popular one too.
Okay, cool. And then what about these towers? What is that?
So these are the Broel Towers. They are basically the landmark of Kortrijk. So if you've ever Googled Kortrijk and looked on Wikipedia, those are probably what you saw.
And what about there along the water? I see people sitting there. That looks pretty cool.
That does look nice.
Do you
I
ever
would
sit there?
And you can see boats passing by, people kayaking. You could go kayaking. So beautiful place to be.
And very important to note that at some point we always have some photo contests, like for buddies and pals, and a lot of people come here and get really cool pictures in front of our famous Broel Towers. So we hope you'll do the same. Look at Allie, she's demonstrating things you can do in the photo contest. Now imagine that her international pal or buddy is next to her. That could be even more interesting with like 2 towers, 2 people. Shadow play. Yeah, there's so many things that you can do to win our contests, and our contests are very cool. Look out for them because you can win prizes and like gift checks to different places, all these food places we're mentioning, to the mall here in Kortrijk. And now let's bring your attention, because the sun is in Allie's eyes, up to Budastraat. And we're gonna take you up that street. There's some cool cafes, and we're gonna go to a place where you can also get a cool student discount. Cool is the word.
There, cool is.
So there's Allie coming right up from the Broel Tower area up there, and on this street, Budastraat, we have a lot of places to eat. For you vegans and vegetarians, we have the Kleine Keuken. Okay, then here we have this tunnel, which takes you to another side we're going to be on near Mary's Irish Pub and the cinema, but we'll get over there later. But this is called The Lab, and they have really nice, delicious food here.
What's that coffee place in front of us?
Oh, wait a minute. Here we come to the Dingen. This is a great place to come have coffee, drinks. Students like to come here, right?
Yeah,
Allie?
definitely. It's definitely a student favorite here at the Dingen. They have amazing coffee. I'm a huge coffee person, so I definitely can suggest.
Yes, indeed. And beer, and plenty of other drinks. Make sure to come here and say hello to the owners. Very friendly people. You can have brunch and lunch and coffee and sweets and warm drinks and cold drinks. You're gonna love it, right?
Oh yeah, I love the Dingen. You'll like it too.
Okay, so we go straight ahead. Again, remember, you're very safe on this bike street. It's very favorable to bikers. Up in the distance you have a second-hand bookshop, Oxfam. That's also interesting. We have some English books. And we're just gonna keep going straight up this street and we're gonna come to Buda Kitchen.
Buda Kitchen. All right, so we were just walking that way. We passed the Dingen and a few more cafes in that general area. And here we are at Buda Kitchen. And here's Sarah playing with the globe.
Allie, and I'm just keeping myself occupied.
Keeping herself busy.
Internationalization.
Alta Takeaway is right here. It's also in the same building as Buda Kitchen in Buda. It's a really great place to get lunch. They have a lot of different selections for daily meals. They always also have a vegetarian option, a bunch of different drinks. Ooh, pasta for cheese. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. You can of course do the takeaway. This is also a sandwich area, so if you want any sandwiches, you can ask for them right here. I'll also show you where you can eat over here. So you can sit and eat at the tables and enjoy your lunch in a very cozy atmosphere. The meals here, if you want to sit down and have lunch, it is typically with your student card around €5.50. If you want to add a drink to that, it may be a little bit more expensive. So typically around like €7 or so. Sarah!
Yeah, I'm still playing with internationalization.
Hi.
We're back on the bike. We are on our way right next to Buda Fabriek, going to Mary's Irish Pub and to the local cinema. Stay tuned, folks. We're turning down this street. It's called the Kortrijk Schouwburg. Here we go. Those cobblestones, we are roughly riding the bike. And here we are arriving at the backside, terrace side of Mary's Irish Pub.
So this is Mary's Irish Pub. It's a student favorite, definitely among Howest students, and they have really great food, also discounts for students on food and drinks. Beautiful terrace. You can come here, grab a drink, grab a bite after school, after classes. They also have plenty of space indoors as well, so when it rains, which it probably will at some point.
But not that much.
But not that much. Haha, actually a lot. You can go inside and also eat and drink in there as well.
You look like you need a drink, Allie.
Yeah, you know? Let's just go.
Let's go through the
let's
front
just end this
entrance.
video now.
Yeah, let's go through the front entrance. Let's show them where the movie theater is first. Sorry, our bikes are stuck.
All right, and here we are at the front of Mary's Irish Pub again.
Good place to go, but what's this behind you? That looks pretty
behind
cool.
us is Budascoop. So this is a movie theater, also with special student deals as well. It's really a cute and cozy movie theater. Really a great place to go.
Not like artsy films,
Yeah,
but also
exactly.
the most popular films. My daughter works here as well, so that's
So
also
go
a
see
reason
Sarah's
to come.
daughter.
Yeah, say
First one to
hi.
find her wins.
Always be friendly. And also interesting to know is that we often have our welcome evening from the City of Kortrijk. The Kortrijk welcomes international students.
True.
Often takes place here at the end. Generally, we have a friet truck out here, fry truck, and thanks to the City of Kortrijk and Howest, you get some free fries after. No. Okay, and just to situate a bit, this street is at the end of the road where you can find the Broel Towers. So if you go straight and you look to the left, the Broel Towers are right there.
Right up there.
And remember I showed you a kind of like a tunnel-like area? Well, this is it. And this will take you to those places to eat that I told you about. The Lab, the Kleine Keuken, the Dingen, and on Buda Street, and then you go right and you're back at Buda Kitchen, and you can go in circles and circles and end up back at Divine and end up at the Buda Towers, and you can sit also at these lovely terrace places and have a nice drink. Oh, it's a great place to be.
It's a great place. And what's also so nice about Kortrijk is that it's small, but it's not too small.
Kind of like Allie. Or is that not allowed to be said? Did I just... That wasn't very woke of me, I'm sorry.
For the blooper reel. It's easy to get from place to place. So just like Sarah and I are taking our bikes and getting around pretty quickly, so can you. So I think it's really convenient for students.
Our next stop is in the city. We're gonna go down the Buda Street back into the center, but first we're gonna show you Allie's really favorite place for coffee, right?
Yes.
We're passing Buda Kitchen again. We're back on the Buda Street. This is also that bike street. This is a bridge that boats pass under, so sometimes you have to wait for it. Keep it in mind. I know that sometimes annoys students who want to get to their classes on time because the level and Howest is that way, and then they have to wait for this bridge to go up and down. So I warned you. And there's the K Tower. And now here we are at Allie's favorite coffee place.
All right, so just as Sarah said, this is my personal all-time favorite place to get coffee, tea, also baked goods. It's called Malmo. Our students really like it here, so again, just to orient Sarah, the globe, Buda is right across the street, and then just cross that bridge, and then you are at Malmo. And we have a drone of some sort. It's crazy what you see on the streets of Kortrijk. What is that? Oh my god, I'm scared. What? Is someone doing this? Is this controlled by someone? Oh my god, is it gonna eat me? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, I'm genuinely getting afraid. I don't know. Is it a camera? Did it just talk to me? Oh my god, there's more. What is going on? They're talking. I know. They're speaking. What is that? Anyway, this is one of our students, Lissa. She's a grade DAE student. This is terrifying me, but yeah, Malmo. Okay, bye.
You want to say hello to the new students?
Hi. Lissa, do you have anything to say to our new international students?
Good luck.
All right.
You'll be fine.
Okay, great, Lissa. I need to get out of here. I can't do. Oh my god, there's more! This is so weird. They're talking. What is going on?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you tell me what is going on in the world?
You don't what is going on in the world? A lot of things.
Allie was taken away from these drones. Allie looks traumatized. Uh-oh, they're coming to get her. Oh no. This is dystopian Kortrijk right here. Let's go to the wing.
Let's go to the wing.
dorm. Okay, we're back on our bikes, and well, the Divine Fabric, Buda Fabric, and the Buda Kitchen is there on the other side of the water. The Malmo coffee place Allie loves, and those weird drones we saw are there behind us. And now we are going straight ahead towards the K Tower. You see it there? I told you it was everywhere. And we are going along the water. It's to our right on a bike path. This will be the route for many of you to get to Howest and home if you live at the dorm called the Wing. And it's also the route to go to Buda Beach, which is there in the distance, where on the sunny days you can have a drink and hang with friends along the water. And there are a lot of events as well that happen there. And it's really part of what makes Kortrijk a lovely city. All this water, the Buda Beach along the water, you can't swim there, but you can hang out there. And that is fun. Okay, let's get to the Wing, Allie. Bye. You can see Buda Beach in all its glory because it's a sunny day with blue skies. On the other side of the water, you have to cross this bridge on your bike or by foot. Not a problem. It's fun to go whee as you go down it. Nice views when you stand on it. And there you see Buda Beach. Great place for a drink. We came around the corner of the water and we're going to take you now to our Howest dorm, the Wing. This is an easy way to get there. You can see Bioplanet across the way. That's a great place to get bio food, vegetarian stuff. It's a little pricey maybe for students, but it's worth it if you want to get those kind of products. And check it out, this is the Wing, What's the Wing? Here we come. You come in at this entrance on the side. Here are some of the rooms some of you will be staying in. I think 80 students from Howest can live here. You can already see there's a lot of bikes. You can sit outside as well.
Almost fell
There's
off my bike
Allie,
there.
and there's the Wing behind you.
The Wing!
And sometimes people call it the hospital because it used to be a hospital. So yeah, it can look like a hospital a bit, and you can see things from the past from the hospital. But now it is a thriving student dorm and community. A lot of the international students live here. Also regular students. Regular students meaning local ones or bachelor students. Some pictures. And you come in. There's one of the hallways. And there's the entrance. Hi, Allie.
Hello.
We're not going to see it or show you a tour now. You can look at a video on our website for that. And then you come outside. And here we are.
So if you're living at the wing, you'll have a really great time. It's also so nice to be with a lot of other students. For example, you can cook together. There's shared kitchens. It's a really nice way to get to know your fellow students as well. International students included. So the wing.
It's its own little global community, to be honest.
You'll also meet Kennie, who is basically the manager of the wing.
So we are riding away from the wing. Whoops. And I just want to point out again, there's Bioplanet down there, and straight in the distance you have the Carrefour Market. And that is a grocery shop where you can get all your food. So even if you arrive here on a Saturday, maybe even a Sunday morning, I'm not sure about that, you might be able to just go before noon on a Sunday and shop there. On Saturdays, in both places, a lot of shops aren't open on Sundays, right,
But
Allie?
some of them are on Sundays, so it just depends. The Carrefour, likely not, because it's usually... Yeah, it's usual that they're closed on Sundays. It's good to know that sometimes things are closed on Sundays. So if you're grocery shopping, just make sure that you do it on the other days. Sometimes, however, on Sundays, some of the express stores are open.
Anyway, but from the wing, you need a bike.
Yeah.
For sure.
And a
to
globe.
discover the Kortrijk world, right?
Oh yeah.
Where are we
Bring your
headed
globe.
next now? We're gonna go over the bridge, and then we'll pass Buda Beach, and then we're gonna head into the center.
Perfect.
Just show you around. There's Allie on her phone again.
It's me!
And there is that K Tower I keep telling you about. We just came from that round punt right there, the circle, and the wing is right to the left of it. And here we have the Buda Beach. Just wanted to show you that on this beautiful day. You can hear the music. You can see the beautiful view. There's a picture moment with a naked lady lying in the ground. It's a statue, don't worry. Just absorb the prettiness of Kortrijk. And remember my advice. What was it about the water, Allie?
3 things we follow: the water, the arrows, and the K Tower.
Because the level in Howest is kind of, if you keep following the water that way, then you get to the Howest campus eventually. And if you follow the water this way, you get to the wing, and here we are.
If you follow the water that way, then you go to the suburb area surrounding Kortrijk and some other cities as well. And it's a really great direction to bike if you just want to bike on the weekend or walk. Really super nice.
Quick stop to show you a really cool thing in Kortrijk if you like skating, and this is a skatebowl or a step bowl, I don't know, even a bike bowl. Lots of fun. There's the K Tower, there's Buda Beach. The wing is over beyond that naked lady sculpture. So you're in a good area. Yeah.
Can't figure out how to park my bike,
Oh,
so I'm
that's
just
a kind
gonna
of
stand
cool
next
pose.
to it.
All right.
And coolly lean next to it.
Nice. Let's get on with our tour. Cool. Where are we? This looks nice.
Super nice. It's a beautiful day. You can see the water literally right here. You can see Buda Beach, which we were just talking about. A really great place to have drinks with friends outside, just relax after class, just lay with a towel, enjoy the sun. And there's
Picnics,
also Buda
events
Bridge.
here.
Yes, exactly. There's also Buda Bridge right over here. You'll likely cross this bridge to get places, especially
K Tower.
K Tower as well. The wing is over on the other side.
Right over there, behind there. You see
so
that building?
you will
You can
use
see the wing in the distance.
exactly. So you'll use this bridge to come over as well. And most importantly,
Oh boy,
there's
follow
a
the-
playground.
Jump, 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 jump. Let's get the K Tower view.
There's like a cheerleader,
Oh yeah, show us your American cheerleading. The K Tower behind her. There she goes. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, so remember we talked about photo contests? Show us
Yeah,
your best
this.
photo.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. This is the winning photo, guys. Don't hurt yourself. That's it. Winning photo. Are you okay?
Yeah, you know, if you don't almost fall and break your leg.
That's
Did you really do
like
the
your
trampoline?
first week of like anywhere. You
Did
almost
really
fall and break your leg.
Oh god, I'm out of breath.
Alright, so there you have it, folks. This beautiful area. Woo. And those of you who live at the wing, you're really lucky because you're right nearby to all of this. Where are we going next? To the center?
Next we're gonna go to the center. We're just gonna check it out, have a good look, and then we will be right back with you.
We are back on the bikes. There's Allie going toward the center. We have Buda Beach behind us. We have the water in front of us. And if you've been paying attention, look there to the right of us, the K Tower. It's guiding us. On the other side now, we're back on the side of Buda Fabriek where Divine is. Of Buda restaurant where you can get discounts. On the other side is Malmo where Ali likes her coffee. We're near Mary's Irish Pub and the cinema. We're not far from the Broel Towers. It's all really cute and small here and you can get around easily and all the more easily with a bike, folks. Headed to the center now. Stay tuned. On the Buda Street again. There's Alta Takeaway and Buda. Remember, the bikers have the right of way here. They even count how many bikers pass. And they have priority and cars have to travel behind us and you can ride next to each other if you want on this street. You have to watch out at these crossings. And you got the Oxfam bookshop where you can find some English books. You have costume shop if you need costumes. You have the Dingen. You have the Lab. You have the Kleine Keuken. And if you were paying attention, then you know what's coming up on your left. We have the amazing, the exciting, the beautiful Broel Towers. Woohoo! This way you go along the water, remember? Back to Howest. But now we're taking you to the center. Here we go. Manuel Cartel, Mexican food, tacos. Very important coming up. Oh, a new walk-in sushi. That's new. The library, very important. And most important is the Stadhuis, which means City Hall. That's where you will all have to go in to register and etc. So just follow us. We're coming to the beautiful Belfry. We have a Carrefour Express if you need a quick bit of food. French tacos, steps, Leeuwstraat. This is the City Hall. Ooh, look, maybe a wedding. There's the City Hall. Hawaiian poke bowl, delicious. Funny things. Look at the church. You have the tartare for quiches and cakes. Here you have an Indian restaurant, an Asian restaurant. We're going down this full street. There's the Grote Markt. Going. Bookshop. Harry Potter shop is coming to us soon.
Oh my god,
Harry Potter fans. You didn't know that was coming, did you? Keep on going. Lots of chocolate shops. I'm gonna pull over to the right to show you something. Now we are on the theater plane. That is the Schouwburg. That is Kortrijk's big and beautiful theater.
But it's really not too hard to find. The train station you'll see is right up
There.
very close to the road market, so like the main market in Kortrijk.
So this is the theater plane across from us, but then right here you have the straatje, which is a place where a lot of students go out, and it's usually completely full. And they made it also car free.
and students really, really like it here.
Yeah, and there's also some bars down here a little further where the Erasmus Student Network also hosts drinks and welcome stuff, and where a lot of students go and hang out. And very important, at the end of the street you can see a building. It is the Kortrijk train station. So for many of you, that's the front of the Kortrijk train station where you arrive in Kortrijk for the first time. You remember when you first arrived in Kortrijk?
I remember when I first arrived, I had 3 gigantic suitcases. And I don't know how I got them off the train. But that will likely be you, and you'll get off right here at the station. It's pretty easy to navigate. Also, trains are relatively inexpensive.
Good to have the app so you can book things online, and good to get the rail passes for students. Definitely. Because then it's like, I don't know, €5 or €6, something in between per ride.
And it makes your journey to and from a different city significantly cheaper.
Yeah, and if you're over 26, then it's a little bit more, but it's somewhere in the €7 area, but still worth it. You can get 10 rides on such a train card. There's so much to see in Belgium, it's really worth, if you have a couple of hours, even just go into Ghent for dinner or pop over to Bruges. Stay in Kortrijk, just go to any of these student clubs.
There's plenty to do. There's plenty to do here.
Don't like drinking? I don't either. Go to the theater. Go to the cinema.
Yeah, hang out at a park.
Do sports. So many things here, eh?
Yeah, go eat food.
Yeah.
Go play with the globe.
Yeah. Or go to the Oasis Lounge.
Follow the arrows.
Right. Follow
the K-Tower.
Arrows. We're gonna follow our own mental arrows behind us that way. There's the theater going straight, and we're going to come to the walking street.
Sounds good.
Okay,
let's go.
Here we go. Okay, now we are on the walking street, the shopping street of Kortrijk. You have a lot of shops here, of course. You have a Spanish place, you have the same shops you have in so many places. For phones, you have base, here you have the form, and some others like donuts, ice cream and waffle places, milkshakes, sneaker shop, denim shop, down there, lots of other places to buy clothes and stuff, shoe shop, talent shop for phone stuff again. Thread, buttons, stuff like that. A pharmacy like shop, but it's not a pharmacy, but you can get like drugstore stuff for shampoo, things like that. Glasses, a great cafe for coffee and cake. Please go to Cafe Renee. Another place for glasses. Great chocolate and Adidas. A lot of students also go to Orange for their phone stuff. Here is one of the entrances to our mall. You can hardly see that there's a mall here, but there is. Lots of different stores in the mall. You have to go inside and check it out. We'll leave that for you to discover. Thai food and pasta. A lot of people like the Roy. A lot of students go there. Go check it out. The tea room here. Let's see what else. Shampoos, wigs, shoes, tattoos. Let's go down here in this direction because we can go to the waffle place. You have, the waffle place is closed right now, but you have it there, waffles, and pancakes. You have tires for drinks. Here's Oasis, you have bagel salads there, an outlet shop. Let's go over to this corner, right near the center. Here you have Hello Sushi. You have great records where you can have a drink and buy vinyl records. Sushi over there in the corner. Here is something new, I don't really know, but also looks good. Nice to maybe have a drink. Here you have a nice plant shop.
There's a Schleiper right over there across the street. And
What's Schleiper?
Schleiper. I also love the name. And it's a really great place to get drawing pencils, anything art related. So for example, if you are a Divine student, a DAE student, EPO student, anybody, if you just like drawing in general as a hobby.
Or painting or whatever,
painting,
yeah.
anything art related, it's kind of hidden, but it's in this square right over there. It's called Schleiper. So you'll really like it if you like drawing.
Cool. We're gonna turn around this way and just show you like the Beheenhof and a touristic place for a second. But if you kept going straight on the street that is the shopping street we just showed you, you have the K Mall, which is right parallel to it. Like I said, it's almost hidden, you can't see it. You can find everything. And then if you kept going, you could also find like Dilla and Camilla. You could find around the hooks a little bit, you'll have to look, but you have Paul's Burgers, Paul's Burger Boutique, which students say it's one of their favorite places to get burgers, so make sure to go there. Then you come to other squares where a lot's going on, and a street that has a lot of night shops and shops where you can get different kinds of food from all over the world. So go explore and you'll discover a lot. So now the next stop will be a more like touristic one that you should definitely discover and show your family and loved ones and friends when they come to visit you. Here we are, just like right next to the center where all the shopping streets were, and to the right you have a nice park. I always go there with friends and family to play cub. You also have the 1302 Museum, which 1302 is an important part of the history of Belgium. Ask your local buddies about it, or local historians maybe. And then we come over to here, which is a nice place as well, called Barcyclet. And you can come here to have a drink, a snack, some little lunch, sit outside, use the Wi-Fi. Great place to go, so make sure to go. This is the straatje, which is also nice. Lots of urban life activities and street art and things like that. Here you have a nice church, an old one, a really old one. You can explore a little bit, and we're gonna come around and take you past the churches again into our famous Beheenhof. In a lot of Belgian cities, you have the Beheenhof, which is where single women, like nuns kind of, used to live. Here, just straight ahead are the Broel Towers actually, and the Leieboorden where you can sit along the water that we showed you. And here we go to the other side of the church. Definitely worth a visit. Very beautiful. Inside, here we have some cafes, nice places to sit outside. Really, really, really old church. There's a lot of terraces in Kortrijk, which makes it nice to sit around another cafe. There's cafes everywhere. You can drink and eat and sit and people watch in a lot of places. Beheenhof, St. Elizabeth. Here we go inside, and we have this beautiful area, also a beautiful building from 1649. You can get drinks and snacks here. It's called Begge Eat House. You can walk around these back streets. There's a little chapel here. The streets wind and wind and wind and wind around. So make sure to explore. And then we're gonna go here to the left. And we come to the big famous Kortrijk church. The one whose tower you can see. Nice places to sit outside. Lots of squares. It's very lively on the weekends. Other places to eat. Feel free to go in the church. The Grote Markt is that way. The shopping street is that way. Here you also have a coffee place called Izzy, exotic coffee experiences. You have wow salads. You have Papa Tantun. That's something new. Looks really interesting. Looks like Asian food, I'm not sure. Healthy fast food. Here you have Witte, which also has a lunch place, the canteen, sorry. Also very good. Here you have Allo Croquettes, which is, croquettes, so all kind of croquettes you can imagine. And then here we are, just winding around everywhere. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. Fresh. Looks like smoothies, so that's something new. Here's the chocolate shop. And here we are back at the mall, the Ka in Kortrijk. So we're gonna cut through on our bikes. You can always put your bikes here. At the mall, there's also an underground bike parking, which you can take advantage of for free, and your bike is super safe, but bikes are pretty safe, but make sure to double lock them. So this is a way to cut through. You can go upstairs in the Ka there. The Ka is the mall. Here, you can see the mall inside. See how it's just like embedded, hidden in the city. And then we come out on this side of the street. Gonna go to the right.
I don't know how you can film and ride a bike so well. It's like
Skateboard shop. Outlets. Smells good here, like incense.
yeah, it does smell good.
I want to ride on this street for that smell. A little bar, which is kind of cute there. A little sandwich area. French sandwiches, they say. Now we're coming up to the Budastraat, which is a great place also to hang out. We saw in straatje, but this is like a different area with a lot of pubs and a lot of places for inside and outside, drinking on a terrace, alcohol or not alcohol. Lots of concerts here. One of the bars here has like every beer from Belgium basically, so definitely check it out. So we just came from the Budastraat there, so where you can also go and have a nice drink.
Beautiful place, beautiful area.
Notice here is a tunnel. We're going to come back to that tunnel, but first we're going to show you VORK straight ahead, which is a great place to get some like home cooked food, and you can get a Howest discount. So right next to the tunnel on the main street that goes through the center of Kortrijk. This is also a cool shop, by the way, Zimba shop. There you go. Here you have a game shop, by the way, Albion. Here you have some Syrian food, which looks good. Just definitely explore. See, there's the tunnel, and we're right above the tunnel. And look, VORK, VORK, VORK.
For students, there is a discount, so this is another place, just like Buda and just like Mary's Irish Pub. This is a place where you can also get a student discount and a warm, delicious meal.
You can do takeaway. I think you
also
can
do
order it
takeaway.
online in advance. You can just come during their work hours and pick it up. We also, in the past and hopefully again sometime in the future, we hope we'll have some workshops for cooking here. They have a great big kitchen, and then you can help make the meal for the evening, and maybe we can have a meal with like 100 students or something. We've done that in the past.
So nice.
Corona pending, but we're hoping, if not in the fall, in the spring. And so make sure to keep your eye out for VORK. You can also follow their Facebook page, as well as all the Facebook pages of the other places we mentioned, and then you can see their offers of the week, and all those things, and choose your food accordingly and have some good, healthy, home-cooked food. All right,
It's
guys?
a big favorite for students.
Could be the place you can get like affordable mussels and fries, and you know, a salmon steak, and they also always have a vegetarian meal. Now we're gonna stop here and we're gonna go under the tunnel with our bikes, because there's not many places where you can cross through the train station basically. So you have, the train goes this way, so we have to go under the ground. So this is one of the main places where you can get to the other side of the train station basically. So let's go under the tunnel. So ready for the tunnel?
I'm ready. Let's tunnel it up.
Here we go. We got the whole world with us. Here we go, through the tunnel. Gotta be safe. There's the train passing, you see what I mean? So this is one of the few places that you can go from the one side of the station to the other. You can also go through the train station itself. There's a tunnel, but then you have to sort of, you can't ride your bike through it. You have to get off your bike then, and you have to use a kind of bike groove to get your bike up. Wait, where's Allie? Did you fall? And in that direction, you get to the square.
And the square also, which is that way, are the digital arts and entertainment students. They study there for their second year as of now. It's a really nice bike ride, just about 20 minutes down that direction.
Yeah, I mean, it can take 13 if you're a fast biker, and 20 if you're slow. And you can also walk, but then it will take you a good 45 minutes, I think, at least. So we really say get a bike.
So just like Sarah and I have our bikes right here. There, Sarah. You will also have the opportunity to have a bike here in Kortrijk, which we really recommend. So this is Mobiel. You can see the M right there. It's where a lot of our students rent bikes. So here is the Kortrijk train station. We were just on the other side of the train station when we were at straatje, which is a lot of the restaurants and bars that students go to. This is the other side. This is actually the back of the station. So Mobiel, right across the street, where a lot of you are going to rent your bikes. There's Sarah!
Everyone has a bell, and use your bell.
Use that bell!
You're passing and stuff. So now we are riding parallel to the train station. You can park your bikes there for sure. It's pretty safe. We're on a bike path right next to it. Lots of bike paths here. I'm going to take a little detour between these bike parking areas and show you this path. So this is the Holden Spuren bike path, and if you follow it all the way that way, you can get to the Kortrijk Youth Hostel, for example. And if you keep going and following this exact path, you have to make some twists and turns, so look at the map or use your GPS, whatever, and that will take you to the Digital Arts and Entertainment second campus for mostly second year students, called The Square. Anything to add about that?
Again, really nice bike ride, nice walking. Also,
look who we have
oh,
here.
hey!
Masterchief and minichief.
We were just talking about the square.
Rick, can you explain the square concept? Like, why do we have two campuses for DAE?
Because one is too small.
Okay, and so we had to expand.
Yeah, we didn't fit in one campus anymore. We're trying to make it as a pleasant environment as the level, which is still our main base of operation.
Okay, is it just second year students or mixed?
Just second year students.
Okay, are all of their classes there, or will they have some at the
We're still
level?
working on the schedule, but so far all second year classes will be in the square.
Yes.
Until
Definitely.
our new next level is built, or what's it
Yeah,
called?
but that's September 24th.
Okay, so
So until then,
Yeah.
the level is
And
your
the-
home.
and then the
Stop
second
before.
year the square, the third year back at the level, right?
Definitely.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're gonna have all of Kortrijk basically, and everywhere you go, you're gonna run into Rick and his dog. Here we are, the path to this square behind us. The station bike parking and the back of the station next to us. Mobiel fietspunt right across from us. And the other side of the city across from the train tracks. On the other side of the tracks, towards that building where you see the big blue, Music is Our Answer Studio Brussels on the building there. You have also some cafes. You have our Quindo Media Lab, which some of you will work at. We have a digital arts and entertainment podcast
do
with
have
our
a
journalism
podcast.
students. There's a lot going on there, and some of you will use that building. You can also get music lessons there. I think the sound study program of
Sound design,
Sound
digital arts and
design?
entertainment. Yeah, there's definitely also collaboration with Quindo. So if you are interested in radio, anything to do with sound design, communications, you'll definitely get to know Quindo really well.
yeah, it's on the other side of the tracks, and then there's also a square next to that white building there where you have a great bookshop called Theoria and some nice places to eat as well. So you should explore that. You can also study at Theoria, just get a coffee, sit upstairs, get Wi-Fi, etc. There's a cafe called Panda, which is next to the Quindo radio station or under it in that building over there. And you also have the Wilde Westen, the Wild West, used to be called the Kroon. And that's a great place to go see concerts and all kinds of, I don't know, like performances and all sorts of music and really cool stuff and festivals and everything. So there's
say
lots
yes.
to
Just
do.
say yes to things.
Follow the arrow, you know, the metaphorical arrow. Say yes. Go
yes.
out. If you get free vouchers to stuff,
Go.
go explore because the City of Kortrijk often gives you free vouchers when you arrive. Go online, book a ticket, see something new, discover, go get books, sit in the parks over there.
And you might see us.
Yeah,
you
we'll
might
be
see us there.
around.
We'll be around.
Across the street you have the sign of the Lidl, and the Lidl is I think a German food
Yep.
shop, and a lot of our students go and shop there. I think they also have a lot of vegetarian choices and stuff like that. You also have the Aldi, which you can find in other parts of Kortrijk. On the opposite side of the Lidl, you can't see it, but we also have the Colruyt. Do you ever shop at the Colruyt?
I do actually, and it's very, very, I think Little Aldi and Colruyt, especially Colruyt, honestly, they have very student-friendly prices and a large selection of things. I've also heard from students, not myself because I don't eat meat, but I've heard that Colruyt, if you need like chicken or beef or things like that at a slightly lower, more student-friendly price, Colruyt is definitely a good idea for that. Also buying a little bit more in bulk. So if you want to buy more things, so you don't have to go to the store maybe for
and pay a little less.
For a bit of time, then Colruyt is definitely a good idea for you.
Yeah, and a lot of student houses are also to the left of where Lidl is, and if you go straight, we're going to come to this round with this circle, and to the left of that, you have a lot of student houses. So this neighborhood, you see a lot of students, and it's funny, on Friday evenings, not now because school hasn't really started, but this is completely full with the Belgian students. And why is that, Allie?
It is full of the Belgian students because, and
Friday
this is
nights.
really interesting for international students. I know I was also like, huh? But in Belgium, a lot of Belgian students in university and university colleges, they go home on the weekends. So on Friday nights, the Belgian students, not all of them, but a lot of them go to their hometowns, home cities, and then they come back on Sunday night or even sometimes Monday morning. So that's why you'll probably see a lot of activities going on during the week because then it can cater towards the Belgian students and the international
Thursday
students.
nights are big, going out
Thursday nights
nights.
are really big, and at DIU with study night as well. But yeah, it's still nice on the weekends. There are some Belgian students that do stay here, and of course, you'll have all the international students that also will be here as
and
well.
it's also why we have the Oasis Lounge,
Yep.
which is where we started this video, because it's your living room. It's a place you can meet in the night, in the weekends. No parties, not at all there,
Nope.
but to hang out and find each other when Kortrijk slightly empties out during the weekends. We're gonna take this street, train station behind us, Mobiel behind us, and on our route back to Howest now. I'm sure you've had enough of listening to me talk. It's always nice to hear Allie talk.
Thanks!
So we're gonna stay on this bike path. We're gonna come to a circle where we can't go right because it's being worked on. It will be being worked on for years, and it used to be the way we could get to the other side of the train tracks, but it's just gonna be closed for a while. Sometimes they open up a walking path. That'll happen maybe while you're here, maybe 3 years after you're gone. We'll see. Going towards the circle, so you can see the sign to the right. No access to the straight ahead Howest Kortrijk area. Here we go. See, it's kind of a mess, but you know, a mess always leads to some kind of progress in building. So here we go. On your bike, you'll have to do this too. You'll cross the circle, you'll go up, you'll go back to the bike path, and then it's just straight ahead till here. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Feetsers means bikers. Good word to know. So look, instead of going straight, follow the path. Very easy, very safe.
Hello!
There she is.
I'm still here. I still haven't fallen off.
Good, you're doing amazing. And all of you will do amazingly on the bikes as well. Just gotta do it, just gotta do it. Even if you're afraid of biking, you just gotta bike. Okay, so we're still here, coming to another traffic circle. All right, so we're gonna head back now to Howest and wrap up this video.
Let's go to Howest.
It's been lovely, but we're ready for our weekend, eh, Allie?
It's been so nice. We're so excited, but it's weekend time, guys.
Yeah. All right, so we came to that circle I told you about, we turned right, and we're heading on a kind of raised up bike path, but again, very safe. Sometimes it's busier because there's a school right next to us, you see, and so you have to be a little bit careful and watch out for everybody. Be careful here not to fall off the side, you see. It can get a little dark, if it's raining, it can be a bit slippery, so do be careful. And what do we see in the distance? Anybody know? A prize for someone who can guess. What is that building called that we're coming up upon? That, my friends, is the Howest Oasis. So let's go back there where we started very carefully. Hello, Oasis. And let's go here to show you. Now down that street you can get places too. And here we are at the Penta.
The Penta.
Back where we started.
Hello, everyone. We are at the end, almost, basically, of our tour of Kortrijk. Thank you so much for watching this, and enjoy life here in Kortrijk. If you have any questions at all, just reach us. We are very friendly people, and we like to talk to...
I'm not so friendly. Allie's really friendly, but just give her a few more years in Belgium. No, just kidding. You have a whole support system here, people who want to teach you. That's why you're here, to learn and get your skills and your knowledge, but also to have a good time. That's what the global community management is for too, and to make sure you are good here and feeling good here and doing stuff and not just staying inside behind your computer all of the time. You will work hard, that's for sure, but you can also have a lot of fun. So please do enjoy your time here. We're so happy to have you here. Welcome to Howest, welcome to Kortrijk, welcome to Belgium, and have a wonderful academic year ahead of you. So welcome to Kortrijk's youth hostel. Let's take a walk over there. This is where some of you will be staying and some of you might meet each other. And we have a welcome party here. That's my daughter Isla.
Hi.
Say hello. So she works here. You won't always see her here. There's a lot of people who work here, but Isla, what is the advantage of living here at the youth hostel?
You get free breakfast all the time, so that's a lot of money that you can keep for yourself, and it gets cleaned. You have your own toilet and shower in your room. There's lots of people you get to see, you get to socialize. and it's very, very close to the center and to the train station.
And you work here. Take me inside. Hostel Groningen.
Oh, there's a bar too?
Ooh, a bar.
Yes.
But not only with beer, not every Belgian is with beer all the time.
And this is where we're going to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Eat breakfast.
Ooh, nice big room, lots of light.
You can also hang out and sit there on the grass.
And outside is there like a service area?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for your time and thanks for treating Howest students well.